Okay. Right, it's great to see everybody out here standing up and fighting for health workers' right to a decent pay and decent recognition of everything that we put in to our communities and to the health and the well-being of our population. We work hard, health workers work extremely hard with a high level of commitment, and we are being put in a position by this government of trying to cope on less and less pay. We have the right to have the value that we give recognised, and that isn't just about the national pay, which is absolutely critical. And remember, this is a demonstration, this is a day of action that's taking place up and down the country. UNISON at its National Health Sector Conference voted unanimously to ballot for industrial action against the derisory, insulting pay offer made by this government, in which 60% of people won't even get any rise. But we're also fighting within our local health services, within this trust, Bart's Health Trust, against being the major exercise of devaluing staff through debanding and downbanding. And that has had the consultation and the downbanding that took place at the end of last year and early this year has had a disastrous effect on our local health service.
The length and breadth of the English NHS. And if anybody is in any doubt that we are going to simply roll over, that we buy into this notion that austerity is either necessary or inevitable, then they need to take heed. This is just a beginning. On the 10th of July, the pay policy of this government is one of pay cuts and service cuts. It's not even a choice anymore. It's a combination of all of these things. Pay cuts, service cuts and job cuts. In the 1980s they used to say it was trickle down. Let it rip for the rich and we'll all benefit. Long gone is that. It's a straightforward use of an economic crisis to strip us of every advance and every gain working people have fought for over the last 50 and 60 years. My own union, Unite, has just recently concluded a ballot with a recommendation to vote yes for action against these cuts. UNISON, GMB and other unions will be consulting their members, and it is entirely within the gift of the leadership of the trade unions in Britain today that we can have generalised, coordinated mass action in July or August against this austerity drive.
UNISON in local government in Waltham Forest, and we're here today to support our colleagues in the health service over the pay dispute. Local government is currently balloting, UNISON local government are currently balloting their members, seeking member support for strike action over pay. We've had 4 long years where our members have received 1% pay increase over all that time. Obviously that means that in reality they've suffered a pay cut, standards of living are falling, and public sector workers are being treated, well, to say the least, shabbily by this government.